Hey everyone, welcome back to Build a Better Adventure. In this video, we're going to be going over adventures that I almost have complete and the timeline of when to expect them. And I want to talk a little bit about the new Build a Better Adventure logo. So first, let's talk about the new print logo. It is right there, the BABA with the Build a Better Adventure underneath. Eventually we'll remove the actual text underneath it when it becomes more familiar with everyone. And I really like the design of this particular logo, and I really love the uptick on the bottom of the characters because in my take, I feel like it represents earmarking pages, which to me is the old school way of really playing role-playing games back when I was in high school, and we didn't have nice little tabs and whatnot. You had to earmark pages in order to do quick reference to go back to them. I love this logo. I hope you all enjoy it. We do have one in black and one in white. So I've been putting every single moment of free time to the point that I didn't release a video on Tuesday or Thursday, and I just want you to be aware of steps that you kind of need to do after you're done with the initial concept for your adventure. By far and away, the largest one is completing the story. This includes making sure that you're more familiar with the rule set that you're building your adventure for and having monsters that are appropriate for each game system, as well as making sure that you are accounting for the game rules and their vocabulary as you go through and finish up the script. The next step is transferring it over to PDF, and I don't write it in PDF because, quite honestly, the PDF writing process and doing all the nice little designs and stuff, putting in photographs and or illustrations and whatnot, takes too long. You want to get the writing done quickly, so I'm currently doing it in Word, and from there also play testing, making corrections to the dialogue as well as the encounter, and then transferring it over to PDF. So that's another step. And then I want the proofreading done on the PDF so I don't make any cut and paste errors as we're making transitions over to PDF. So the PDF is ready. I send it out to be proofread, and then we start working on posting the finalized adventure out onto the website. So here is the white logo, and we will have little images on the bottom left-hand side which will indicate which game system it's a part of. Till Death Do Us Not Part, I have the current timeline for release onto one bookshelf, and one bookshelf is Drive-Thru RPG, Pathfinder Infinite, as well as the DM's Guild, for instance, if we were doing it for Dungeons & Dragons. But for Shadow of the Demon Lord, I have an expectation that everything is going to be released onto Drive-Thru RPG Monday, September 8th, 2025. I just got proofreading back, so we will be making minor edits to the PDF and then making sure that all the logos are in place and submitting it. Savage Worlds will be releasing Wednesday, September 10th. At least that's the expectation. Proofreading is still out. I'm expecting it, and it says expected Monday, but it's expected by Monday. I might get it today, not counting on it, but I actually think I might receive it later tomorrow. In any case, I'm just going to go ahead and put a stake in the ground and say we'll have it out on Drive-Thru RPG Wednesday, September 10th of 2025. And then Pathfinder 1E, the person who requested Pathfinder 1E, there are special rules that Pathfinder has regarding the use of some of the illustrations that we have. So I have to find new artwork for 2 pieces, and I'm doing that as I'm transferring it over to PDF. So I'm going to go ahead and put the stake in the ground that says Sunday, September 14th, 2025, we will have the Pathfinder 1E version of the game up on PathfinderInfinity.com. Each time we release an adventure, I will be sure to create a short that lets you know about it, as well as trying to create a full-blown video sometime during the week so that you know, hey, it's available, I can go download it. please do me a favor, and if you're not subscribed to this channel, please do so if you're going to be pulling these adventures. I'm going to be posting them as pay what you want, and I have no expectation that people will be supporting the channel. Please take the adventure for free. I'm happy to get my name out there and let you see what kind of stuff you kind of can expect from an adventure that I'm building through BuildABetterAdventure. But please, 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 if you can, it's free, just subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. So right along with the new logo, we have a new official email. It's info@buildabetteradventure.com. Yes, buildabetteradventure.com, the website does exist, but it's very dearth, and I don't want to talk about it right now, because at some point, when we are getting into November, my hope is that it's more fleshed out. Currently, if you go out there and you're just interested in being notified via email when we have an adventure come out, you can do that. Please just go out there and you can fill out a contact us form, and just let me know. I'm interested in seeing all adventures that you're publishing, or I'm interested in seeing adventures that are for Savage Worlds that it's coming out, or whatever game system you want. Shadow the Demon Lord. Let me know by going out there, just filling out the contact us, or sending me an email to info@buildabetteradventure.com. So, super quick video, but I just kind of wanted to let you know where we were at with all the various things we have going on. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, please make sure you're doing all those social media things, like, comment, subscribe, follow. We're trying to get to about 100 subscribers by the end of the year. I don't think that's a crazy goal, but we are in a very niche area of YouTube, and we're new.